Hello students. Today we will learn comparison of petrol and diesel engine, scavenging, pre-ignition of engine, detonation, supercharging and turbocharging. Now comparison of petrol and diesel engine. Petrol engine works on Otto cycle. Diesel engine works on diesel cycle. In petrol engine, mixture of petrol and air is added into the cylinder during suction stroke. But in case of diesel engine, only high pressure diesel injected in combustion chamber of fuel. Spark plug used for the ignition of a charge. In diesel engine, there is no spark plug. The ignition produces due to the high pressure of the charge. Compression ratio is about 6 to 10.5. Compression ratio in diesel engine is about 14 to 22. Weight of petrol engine is very light. Weight of diesel engine is comparatively higher. Petrol engine start easily. Diesel engine cannot be started easily. Petrol engine, as you know, is used in light duty vehicles like scooters, cars, etc. Diesel engine is generally used in heavy duty vehicles like bus, trucks, etc. The process of clearing the cylinder after expansion stroke is called as scavenging. This must be done in short duration available between the end of expansion stroke and start of the charging process. There are three types of scavenging: uniform scavenging, cross flow and loop or reverse scavenging. In uniform flow scavenging system, the ports are provided on one side of the cylinder wall and exhaust valve is kept in cylinder head for removal of exhaust gases. The fresh charge and products of combustion are moving in upward direction. You can see in figure C. In cross scavenging, the inlet and exhaust ports are placed on opposite sides of cylinder wall. The crown of piston helps to move charge in upward direction and product of combustion in downward direction and removes it from cross flow. In reverse system, the exhaust ports and scavenging ports is provided on the same side of the cylinder wall and exhaust port is situated just above the scavenge port. You can see. Now pre-ignition. In Otto cycle engine, combustion is initiated by producing spark. Considering ignition delay and propagation of flame, spark is produced earlier and maximum pressure rise is achieved at the end of compression stroke. Thus, combustion should not occur before production of spark. If combustion starts due to any other reason before production of spark, it is known as pre-ignition. The probable reasons for pre-ignitions are high compression ratio, overheated spark plug, overheated exhaust valve, and unexpected carbon deposited in cylinder. Detonation. Detonation is an indication of abnormal combustion in engine cylinder. In normal combustion of charge in SI engine, spark is produced before piston reaches at TDC and we observe pressure rise when piston is at TDC. But in normal combustion, sudden pressure rise is seen. Before the flame propagates to remote parts of cylinder, a charge present in remote part reaches to critical temperature and pressure and start auto ignition and produces instantly the very high pressure which sets pressure waves. When this pressure wave strikes the wall of cylinder, they produce pinking or ringing sound with vibration. This hammering, pulsating noise is called as knocking or detonation. The effects of detonation are noise, mechanical damage to the cylinder valve, pre-ignition, and decrease in power output and efficiency of the engine. Supercharging. The power output of engine depends upon the amount of air induced per unit time. The amount of air induced per unit time can be increased by increasing the engine speed or by increasing the density of intake air. Thus, increasing the engine power by increasing the density of intake air is called as supercharging. This is done by supplying the air at higher pressure at which the engine naturally aspirates air from atmosphere by using a pressure boosting device called as supercharger. Objective of the superchargings are: it is used to increase the power output of engine. Supercharging is done in aircraft as density of air decreases due to high altitude. To maintain the power and output of the engine, supercharging is carried out. Volumetric and mechanical efficiency increases due to the supercharging, but also the chances of detonation are also increases. Turbocharging. Nearly about 30% of heat input goes without exhaust gases. The expect percentage depend upon the type of engine and its operating condition. This exhaust gas can be used to run a gas turbine. The gas turbine develops the sufficient power to drive centrifugal compressor, which is used to supply the air to the engine. This results in increased power output and better thermal efficiency of engine. Thus, supercharging done by driving compressor with the help of gas turbine utilizing exhaust of engine is called as turbocharging. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.